So it started with Plessis sort of being shown Strickland. Oh, and
wow. Oh my goodness.
You guys know me. I don't give a about that belt. I just want to make motherfuckers bleed. I will take your soul. You understand, you pussy?
Sure, you understand the rules you're fine. Keep yourself protected. Listen to me all times. If I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now.
Strickland's trying to give it to him right now.
Oh, nice body kick by Plessis. Takedown defense held up. Oh, big right hand for Plessis. Head kick got through for Plessis.
His face is starting to swell.
Well, the forecast was for a war, and that is what they got.
At UFC 312, the highly anticipated rematch between Dricus du Plessis and Sean Strickland was officially announced. This showdown, a year in the making, is set to take place once again in the stunning city of Sydney, Australia on February 9th.
There has been a lot of criticism over that decision. Dricus, what do you need to do this time around against Sean to take it out of the judges' hands?
Yeah, I mean, I could just start earlier. Start the fight earlier, start the onslaught earlier. I could see him staring down, I could see him backing down, I could see him breaking little by little in the beginning of the fourth round. Now, for the first two rounds, it was a feel-out process. We don't need to feel each other out anymore. We go out there and fight the way I fight. I mean, Sean Strickland, take nothing away from him, man, is an incredibly tough fighter. And he takes shots that I've put many people down with, and he's a tremendous competitor, of course. You know, you can't take that away from him.
And there's been some guys that are equal right there with Strickland. I have never seen somebody want his belt back more than Strickland. He never did another interview again. He never threw a punch at anybody again. He never had a fight coming up again where he did not make it very clear that he was coming to get that belt back, whoever had it.
Dricus is just a warrior, and I understand what you need to do to beat him. You need to be ready to leave it all there. Like, you need to be ready to die to beat him.
Let's hear what UFC fighters have to say as they make their picks for this epic rematch.
Dricus, because why would he switch up the game plan? It worked the first time. Just spam takedown.
Dricus. Du Plessis.
Oh, I thought Strickland won the first fight originally, but after going back and watching it and seeing, I could see where Dricus won the fight.
See, I think Du Plessis will win that. I think Du Plessis will make the adjustments to Sean Strickland that you can argue that he lost that fight. I think he'll make the adjustments against Sean Strickland.
You know, I guess my concern for Strickland is going to be his ability to make the right adjustments in this fight.
But Sean cannot overlook the threat that Dricus du Plessis represents. Of course, he was the first man to take his belt. He was the man that beat him, that stopped him from defending the belt.
Sean Strickland said, I'm fighting for the belt after I beat Costa. I've earned this, I deserve it. I won the first fight, it worked out. Happy for Sean Strickland. I know that it's a massive challenge because the first fight was so close.
Couldn't ask for a better room today. Look over in the cage and we got 3 former world champions all in the cage. We got Jamal Hill, Sada Boussy, Sean Strickland, all sparring, all working hard, all have upcoming fights. So, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better room to finish up camp with.
After you always got to put the lube on before you do something gay.
That shouldn't be our focus. Our focus, Sean, should be getting ready. We always talk about the 80-20. 80% of what we're going to do, 20% of what the opponent might do, and we can make those adjustments on the fly. So
could not have asked for better camp. Had great training partners. So I mean, obviously, I want the title fight, but at the end of the day, I'm a fighter. I'm a prize fighter. So you give me money, I fight. But that's what I want. That's what I want. That needs to happen.
30 seconds. Yeah. Still flick me in the eye with it. Yeah.
The difference with Du Plessis is he was signed to another organization. Oh!
There we go, good job.
Good shot from Boy, is he loading up.
Strickland 2, here we go. I mean, I'm looking forward to that. You know, I think both of us know kind of what to expect. Or I like to think that he believes that he knows what to expect, but it's been a year. I'm a completely different fighter than I was last year this time.
I mean, Sean Strickland sucks, right? I think all he does is teep kick you. So I think Dricus is going to have a better game plan. He's going to figure out that all this guy does is teep kick you, and he's going to hit him, and he's going to make it a lot easier this time.
That rematch plays out. I haven't thought about it. But if I'm going to give the edge to anyone, to be Dricus in that fight. Even though Sean will definitely try and walk him down again and whatnot, but one thing about Dricus is just awkward. He would throw just to stop you in the track.
He has now beaten Israel Adesanya. He has beaten Robert Whittaker. He has beaten Sean Strickland. He beat Derek Brunson. He beat Brad Tavares. He's beaten so many guys that I don't know how you go about planning to beat this dude.
In terms of Dricus du Plessis' style, there have been a lot of professional fighters who have publicly or privately criticized him and said, oh, he's not very good. And, you know, certainly there are things that maybe are undeniable. The footwork is awkward and unorthodox and maybe just a little bit sloppy. He is an offensive force. He is an offensive fighter that prioritizes offense. He prioritizes finishes, right? Doesn't have a lot of decision wins. And I think a lot of his style is something that is rooted in South African culture, and I might lose some people here, but part of his martial arts style is rooted in just straight desire and will.
The build-up to this rematch has been electric, with fans and fighters alike debating who has the edge. Strickland's loyal fan base believes his relentless pace and durability will allow him to reclaim the belt, while du Plessis supporters argue that his power, versatility, and championship mentality make him an unstoppable force. Beyond the personal stakes, this fight represents a clash of styles. Strickland's high-volume, walk-you-down approach versus du Plessis' explosive striking and dynamic grappling. Both men have something to prove. For Strickland, it's redemption. For du Plessis, it's validation that his first win was no fluke. So who takes it this time? Will Dricus du Plessis solidify his reign as the undisputed middleweight king, or will Sean Strickland's relentless drive lead to his redemption story? Drop your predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a second of the action. This is MMA Amplified, and we'll see you next time.